right, Spirit. What messages do you have for Leo today? Key messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Key messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, whoa, powerful card here. So evolution, you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Wow. Unity, you understand that the love shared with one another is amplified and has ripple effect across the universe. Cooperation, in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person experience has value. Trust, you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Discernment, you are developing the skills to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Vision, no matter what you see, the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Priorities, you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So Leo, with these cards here, it's actually quite crazy here. So I'm getting this feeling that you've grown a lot. You've been through a lot of things that have hurt you, a lot of things that have shaken up your world, I've heard. And instead of taking those things and letting them destroy you or letting them bring you down, bring you to the point that you don't want to try again, you don't want to try for love, you don't want to put yourself out there, you would never do that, Leo. You have evolved. You've taken the pain and you've evolved yourself. And from every bad thing that's happened, you've learned a skill from it. And you've also manifested love in all situations. So even if someone's hurt you, instead of be spiteful, revengeful, trying to be low vibrational and get someone back, you just love them and let them go. And you seem to, with every bad thing that's happened to you or let down, you seem to just trust the universe more and more and have a bigger vision of what your life's supposed to be. Instead of it getting you down, it's actually having the opposite effect and bringing you up, Leo, which is such a good way to be in times that things are hard, to be positive and believe. Still keep your vision and trust towards the future. And because of all this, you could come in unity with a soulmate, a past person, a new person, a significant connection in your life that may be coming back, and you might want to cooperate with that person. I'm just seeing under here too, tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because the sense of love, because you sense the love in everyone. So like you might be working with people, cooperating with people to come into union, but you're not going to do it yourself. So if this person isn't going to help you in the journey, then you won't be together. I just heard. Anything else for Leo, Spirit? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's time to release negativity, and it's time to take action. And under the deck, you are good enough. So again, everything bad that's happened to you, you've learned from it, you've felt the pain, you've let it go, and you've taken the action to make yourself better and learn from experiences. Rather than carry burden or carry anger, you've just released everything. You release all negativity, and you now believe that you're good enough. You've done a lot of self-work on yourself, Leo, and you've come to a very strong, valuable version of yourself. With the work that you've done, you've just become the best version of yourself, Leo. So any more messages, Spirit, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? What do you want Leo to know? What do you want Leo to know? What do you want Leo to know, Spirit? Any more messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Oh, Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Leo, Spirit. Anything else you want Spirit to know? Anything else you want Leo to know, Spirit? Thank you for the messages. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. So soulmate, union, a long-term partnership. And then you have the Star card as well. So a wish, a dream, a goal. Wow. Wow, wow. Ooh. So with these cards, Leo, on your side, we have the Star. So it's wish fulfillment, dreaming, work. I just noticed this lady in this card working really hard to pour the water out. So you've done a lot of work. You've wished on a star. You've dreamed for things. You have hoped for things, but you've actually done the work to get to them, I just heard. And a lot of you, what you're wanting is a long-term commitment, a celebration, a wedding, a partnership, a soulmate, a past life relationship is what's in your deepest subconscious mind and heart for a lot of you is your wish fulfillment is your soulmate. I just heard you don't want a partner that's like everyone else's. You don't want to settle. You don't want to just be with someone. You want to be with your someone, like the person that was designed for you. And then with the Six of Wands here, I see someone's making a decision and coming, looks like towards you, Leo. And this person is on their horse and they're ready to go. So it could be happening soon. The reason that they're coming towards you is because they just feel bound by the situation. Like they can't let it go. They can't let the breakup go or the fight go or let the friendship go, whatever it was. They just can't accept what happened, I'm hearing. And it keeps them up all night. They're upset. They can't sleep. They look at things around them, like if their finances, their friends, their pet, their self-image. I just heard like a lot of them really thought they were so attractive, and they just look at everything now just bored and unhappy with it, and they're just in discontent with their life. Like they're not happy about the decision they made and what happened between you, and they're going to do something about it because they can't handle this feeling anymore, I just heard. So anything else for Leo, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Leo need to know, Spirit? What do you want Leo to know? What did you want Leo to know, Spirit? Thank you for the messages. Okay. So under the deck, a year from now, ask your angels, choose a new direction, improving health, let go, take action, listen to your intuition, remain positive, and get more information. So these cards are just like reiterating the other cards that we pulled, that you have done a lot of work on yourself. You've improved your health. You've worked on letting people, jobs, friendships, places, anything that doesn't serve you, you've really done the work to let things go and improve your health. And you've taken a lot of action, like we've seen in the previous cards, to make yourself better. You've also strengthened your intuition. So you just have this feeling like you just have a very strong intuition now, and you're learning to trust it. You should remain positive in all aspects of your life. Get more information before you make decisions, I just heard. So whether it's in love or job or friendship, make sure you're getting all the information before you make a decision, and ultimately listen to your intuition. Like if you have a bad feeling about something, that's your angels trying to tell you that it's not for you. And different situations may come up where you need to choose a new direction, either a new job, partner, or home, or move. Don't be surprised if situations like that come up for you this month, that you have to change the direction you thought you were going to go on because it's no longer appropriate for what happened. Any more messages for Leo, Spirit? Any more messages for Leo? Sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Okay. So under the deck, the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. So more about healing and growth. And then we have the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out. So again, with this, get more information, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. The Grim Reaper. So for some of you, the relationship's over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So you already did that. You ended things that didn't serve you and grew. And then not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry, date, the sword and the rose. Okay. Passion and girl with the snake. So a lot of you, just with the messages that I'm getting here, is you've learned to get more information about things and find things out before you make such quick decisions, because you really know what you want and what you don't want and what you won't tolerate. And the reason that you know is because in the past you've been in situations where you were charmed or used and you didn't have good boundaries. So now you know all about that, Leo. You've had to end relationships over it, friendships, romantic relationships, jobs. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and you've made a lot of boundaries, and you still, some of you still hold resentment to this person here, and you're still angry with them. So if they do try to come towards you, you're not going to accept it or pick up the call, or maybe they can't get through because they're blocked. But if not, it could happen in a year from now, but it's up to you, just like these cards are saying. And for some of you, you'll be dating, meeting someone new. You're getting back out there, and I just heard you're getting back to yourself. So with these previous people that you've dealt with, Leo, sometimes they come into your life and blow it up in whatever way. So they kind of like disturb your peace and energy. And then you weren't able to clearly see like what you had to do. Like if you had goals or things that you wanted to achieve, some of you couldn't clearly see that you had to protect your energy and just focus on the things that you needed to get done. And for a lot of you, you're going to have unconditional love, giving and receiving, falling in love with someone that you have fun with and an insane chemistry with. It could be your past person or it could be a new person, but you've learned a lot, and I feel like you know what to do. You're going to listen to your intuition and do what's best for you, Leo, because you've learned so much and come such a long way. You should be very proud of yourself. See you in your next reading. Love and light.